Hi everyone, I'm GREYMOND. Today I just wanted to remind you that the reason why your brain is sending you these thoughts is because you've taught it that these thoughts are important. People with OCD and people without OCD, it's been proven in the studies, get the same exact thoughts. And people generally get 50,000 thoughts a day. Some people get a little less, some people get a little more. So it goes, I think, from like 30,000 to about 70,000, but 50 is pretty average. So 50,000 thoughts a day. People can get weird, bizarre thoughts. People with OCD and people who are about to develop OCD and people who are not about to develop OCD. So both people, if we take two people, both got the same thought. But the person with OCD attributed it to something important. They said, oh, well, this means something. This means something about me. Why would I have this thought? And the person who's not about to develop OCD just said, that's a pretty weird thought. Who cares? I'm moving on. And they forgot about it 2 seconds later. But the person with OCD or who's developing OCD started to hold on to it and view it as something important. By that, the message got sent that this is valid. This is important. The brain's like, okay, I will send you more of the same. I will send you the same thought in all of its variations with all the details. I will also put in the mix feelings of anxiety, feelings of guilt, feelings of shame. I will send you this whole bouquet just to make sure that you are aware of this thought because clearly you're scared, and I'll make sure to protect you from whatever you fear. It doesn't matter how illogical it is. You're scared. I've got you. And that's what the brain is doing. It's designed to protect the individual. So that's what it's just doing its job. It doesn't understand that it doesn't understand that it's protecting the individual from a so-called red balloon, right? Like something completely irrelevant. It doesn't understand it. It's looking to you. If you set this program, it's running with it. So now you need to set a new program for it to run with that. And that's why we do exposure and response prevention. We continuously need to show that this is no longer important, this is no longer valid, there's a new way that we're going to follow here. And this new way means I'm not paying attention to these thoughts, I'm not doing compulsions, no matter how real the program makes it seem, I'm not doing this anymore. We're now changing to a new program. And you just train and train and train. And what the brain will do is at first it will rebel against you. Then, in the air quotes I'm making, then it will start to slow down on sending you the thoughts. It still will send you them, but you will see like, oh, I haven't had a thought. For me, it started out because my OCD was really bad at one point, and at one point, at one long point. But you will have like a 15-minute break. Then you'll have a half an hour break. Then you'll have a whole or half a day or a day where, oh, I didn't have OCD that much today. And then it comes back and the person's like, it will never go away because it came back. No, it came back because you're still in the process of recovery. You just had a day off, so to speak. Then you'll have 2 days off. Then you'll have 3 days off. Then you'll have maybe a week off. And then it comes back. And then again, the person will be like, oh, it's all over. It came back. No, it didn't come back. It just never left. This is the brain slowly unplugging. And the reason why the brain unplugs slowly is because it needs to ensure, so just like you're doing reassurance for the OCD make-believe problem, the brain is doing reassurance to ensure your safety. And that's kind of a built-in mechanism. So it's giving you the thought, like, are you sure? Are you sure you're safe? Okay, you're sure you're safe? Okay, I'll be quiet. I won't say anything for a little while. Then I'll bring it up again, okay, though, just to make sure. And then this is what it's doing. And as it ensures your safety, it brings it up less and less and less, and then not at all. So it just reduces. So whenever you have another kind of bout of it where it just got really difficult, that's just opportunity for you to train your brain again. And you have to look at it as that. It's not, it's just a thought coming in. It's not bad that the thought is coming in. You have developed OCD, so it's there. But you have to look at it as an opportunity to do exposures, and you absolutely need to do exposures in order to recover. There's no way around it. You need to do exposures. Whether it's exposure, if it's in case of harm OCD of any kind, right, then the thought itself is the exposure. So the thought coming in that scares you, right? If you're afraid, oh, I'm going to get another thought, don't be afraid of that. Say, bring on another thought. And when you bring it on, I will choose not to be scared, and I will choose to disregard and move on with my day. It doesn't matter what you say. And continue to do that. Even though you feel it, right? Like you feel the fear, you feel the anxiety, you feel guilt, you feel shame. It can come as an image, it can come as an urge, it can come as a physical symptom even. And you just, to all of it, you just have to say, whatever, OCD, I'm disregarding, I'm moving on. I've paid attention to this long enough, I'm done. And really stay with that point for as long as you possibly can, disregarding, just staying busy. Show your mind in every way that you don't care and you're living your life as if you're already over OCD. By that I mean, look the part. So you can't look like you are not well, you can't get out of bed, everything is bad, close the curtains, it's all over. You have to look the part. Pretend you're an actor. If it's really bad and you don't feel like it you have to step over that. Pretend you're an actor and just do it. Look the part. Look like you are okay. Act like you're okay. So somebody invites you to go somewhere, go. It doesn't matter that you're not enjoying it. You just have to be going through the motions right now to show the brain that everything is okay. Look at your surroundings, how you are living. You have to live in a way that shows your brain that everything is okay. If you're living in a way how a person who's not feeling well would live, if something is abnormal about how your daily routine is, normalize it. You need to show your brain that you're like everybody else, everything is fine, there's no need to worry, I'm choosing to live my life as if I already don't have OCD, and then the brain will fall in line with that. Because right now the brain is falling in line in everything is bad, that kind of thing. So it's just try to use those opportunities. I know it's difficult. I've been through it myself, but I'm telling you, you can come out the other side. I'm not some sort of a superhuman. If I can do it, you can do it. You just have to do daily, it's just daily doing the best you possibly can and just pushing, pushing, pushing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find my videos helpful. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. I do daily videos about all things related to OCD recovery. If you would like to do one-on-one recovery program with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.